Hello, hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fabulous CB and the Boys radio show. We have got a fabulous hot show tonight with some fire hot topics you don't want to miss. So just sit back and relax and buckle up. It's going to be a thrilling ride on CB and the Boys. So, see you in. George, roll it.
CB Booker, George Record Boy Homie, Roger Hawkins, Mimi Acosta. Let's go! CB and the Boys, Midweek Motivator. Come on, gather around, get to 411, and let's talk about it. Hey, what's up?
What's up? Roger, bring your ass in the building. I think we need a disclaimer because we're going to have that kind of night tonight. Trey, what's up? What's up, baby?
Hey,
What's up, Trey?
Big Papa in the house. Ew.
I ain't calling you Big Papa.
So, how is everyone tonight?
All right.
Wonderful.
Trying to figure out how to catch up on some much needed sleep.
Yeah, sleep is not overrated. Definitely.
Yeah, you ought to. I actually coming from a cruise and then going to Vegas and then getting back home and then.
They're going right to work.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And of course, everything that could possibly go wrong while you were away went wrong at work. And you are busy fixing. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of work, so I had a weird experience today.
Ooh.
I roll up on this job and it's putting in a new network system for public storage. And I get there and the manager is running around and she walks by and she says, we can make your Kelly in there can take your payment. And I'm like, no, I'm not here to take a payment. I'm here to hook up your network system, your new computer system. She's like, oh, great. She goes, hey, how you doing anyway? And I'm like, good. She goes, I know who you are. I see your podcast. I follow your podcast.
What?
I was like, whoa, 5 minutes of fame.
So tell her if she wants to make a payment, feel free.
Right. JJ.
Now accepting donations.
What's going on, JJ?
Hey, JJ. Oh, thanks for the compliment, Trey.
Trey, who you flirting with?
He's flirting with CB.
He said you too, Mimi.
Oh, I ain't see it. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Big Papa, baby.
You just call him Big Papa.
Yeah, ain't that what he said? He said Big Papa in the building, so I don't heard to call him Big Papa till Gay shows up. Hey, look, it's all love, okay? It's all love. It's just the kind of time we're having right now tonight. Anywho.
Yeah, so we are back after quite a bit of a hiatus. So did you guys enjoy our little vacation?
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Cabo Wabo.
So, George, tell us about your cruise.
It was Cabo Wabo.
And what does that mean?
Actually, it was crazy because it was windy as hell because they had those storms coming in. So when I say windy, I mean it was windy, which made it a lot cooler. People were still swimming and using the pool. I'm thinking it was crazy. I'm like, it's too cold. I'm not getting that shit. But it was still fun though. We still had a good time.
That's good.
Good. It's very good.
When we got to Ensenada, we took a tour of Ensenada, Mexico. And the tour guide on the bus was this young kid that was studying nursing in school. He was going to come to America, move to America, and be a nurse.
Okay.
And I guess some nursing industry is, recruiting nurses big time.
Mm.
So he's been in school studying to be a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got this two bedroom apartment that he lives in, and his rent is $150 a month.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm like, dude, I'm moving to Mexico.
We're in the wrong country. So let's go.
Like, what the hell?
I wonder how much rent is in Africa. 'Cause I'd love to move to Africa. That would be
Oh, okay.
really cool.
It's quite expensive as hell in Africa, depending on where you're moving to. I've heard some stories. I'm just like, ain't no way in hell I'm moving to Africa any damn way. Politics is
Oh.
too bad. It's not for no light skinned Puerto Rican Caribbean chick. I'll come up missing. They'd be like, oh, she got money, ransom. No, the answer is no.
Yeah, that would not be good.
You're not gonna get money from the family either. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So are you guys
crazy.
ready? You guys ready? You guys ready for some 411 or what? Are we ready for like my drink? Like what? What?
Is this what
Yeah.
you're looking for?
Yeah.
Come get the 411. And it's Mimi's drink special. Mimi, let them know what you're sipping on.
You guys know how I do it. Anyway, so I am having Sweet Red by Sutter Home. I got my little wine going on. Got to stray away from vodka and all this other hard stuff for a split second. So I'm getting back to my little wine stuff. And you guys know how I do it. Okay. I do my eyes and my glass and my straw. I've graduated from the red straw. I'm now doing the black straw. I think I like the black straw better. If you guys like the red straw, just leave me a message. Let me know you like the red straw better. Oh, no straw. I don't know. I see my brother is making it to the building. He better get his apple some here. George, what you got going on over there? Yeah, I know you got something drinking.
Well, let's see here. Of course, I got my Price Stopper special,
Okay.
the capital H2O.
Gotta have
Gotta
it.
have water.
Gotta have
Matter
water.
of fact, let me take a sip.
I'll take a sip with you.
But also, I do have the Straight Out of Cabo. Bam!
Okay.
That chocolate tequila.
Let me
I
tell you
mean,
something.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter tequila is freaking amazing. So when we were in Arizona, we went to this little liquor spot and we tried to get, look, we were both messed up, okay? Because peanut butter was not in the equation. It was eggnog. And we drank it just because, but we had like a big bottle. And of course, we took it. We just dealt with it. But it wasn't that. And I kept asking the guy if he had that. And he was like, no, we don't have that here. And I'm like, you guys supposed to be some big shot little liquor spot. You guys don't have this? They didn't have it. So I was like, I need to find that. You need to probably screenshot that bottle and send it to me so I can find it, but I am going to find it. Roger, my brother, you're in the
About this
building. How you
bottle?
doing, babe?
You talking about this bottle?
Yes. We got to find
They
that.
don't sell it in the United States.
Well, that would be why we couldn't find it.
That's
How
why we
about
couldn't
it?
Yeah, I
find
got
it.
to go to Mexico
Ay, Dios
to
mío.
get that.
There you
Okay,
go.
so now I know.
What's
I
up,
know.
Raj?
What up, people? Y'all know the struggle is real, but what's good? Trey, what's happening, family? I see all of y'all. You know, your boy's struggling right now, but it's all good. It's been a long couple of weeks.
That's okay, babe. Tell me you got something to drink.
Come on now. What's my name?
Roger.
But you
Mr.
know what?
Hawkins.
Because I'm kind of roughing it and keeping it rudimentary. I said, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna go straight cerveza today. But since we're talking about Mexico y España, I'm gonna have myself a dos X por mi bebida.
Okay,
I don't speak Spanish up this motherfucker. Y'all better watch me. I'm cold with mine.
Yes, I love it, Crystal. And I left you for last on purpose because you better have something tonight.
She on that bull. She be on that bull.
You better have something tonight. You don't have anything tonight, sis.
Nope.
No water.
Whack.
Okay, so we're gonna have to work that out during break. You're gonna have to run up and get some shit and come back down. I'm not gonna let you.
That part.
I don't have anything.
I'm just gonna let you. Okay, we gotta work that thing out. I don't care if I gotta send you a cash app, send you to the store. I got look. Hey, I'm just saying.
Get that, run that.
You gotta get
Anyway.
it. I'm a bully for the drink.
Got to be more careful.
So Roger, we were all talking about how we're doing. Da 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 da. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
I'm great, to be honest. Just keeping it moving, brother. Y'all know I was moving during all of this, but finally got out of one into another. Now that's a whole other headache, but it's all good.
Okay.
Brother getting settled. As you can see, I still ain't got the back cave together, so the lab will be what it'll be. But
Whoa.
I'm in. But no, everything is good. Other than it's colder here than it is in the Midwest, which is the fuck. So anyway, yeah, I'm tripped out on that a little bit.
All right. Okay. So well.
Good.
I know it was crazy. We rented that Mustang in Vegas and could only have the top down like half the time.
Yeah, it was breezy. It was cold. I feel like I disappointed y'all. I'm not even in control of the weather no more. I feel like I let everybody down. I was like, damn. But it was cool. It was still cool. Cool. So y'all know throughout the show and all that, George is gonna be dropping snippets of the who, what, when, and where, different locations, different things we did, stuff like that. We didn't get to do as much, but again, you can't do all of this place in one trip anyway. I've told everybody that. Don't come here for like 3 days and be like, man, I didn't get to see everything. No, you didn't.
No, I'm gonna tell you what though.
What's up?
And what the little amount of stuff we did, do you realize? So every time we used the camera and took some footage, on an average is about 15 minutes at a time.
Okay.
So I got 29 video files. An average of 15 minutes at a time. Going through trying to edit those. That's 435 minutes of video.
Well, that's what happens when you give a drunk a camera. So your fault. But that being said, I mean, there might be a couple of instances in there where somebody who had color commentary and was filming, and if you didn't see that individual in the front of the camera, well, but all things being equal, though, it was cool.
You're such a freaking show off.
It was a good time.
So you know what you were supposed to do with
that video footage is going to be. They'll be able to see that stuff in another episode because I did not have enough time to get that whole thing put together. Absolutely not.
But that time that you two were together bonding,
we got
Roger.
What are you talking about?
Quite a few pictures. So.
What are you talking about? Hey, if you weren't there for that on camera, you can't prove it. That's my rule.
I don't know though. We got a few pictures rolling around.
Yeah, see,
definitely got some of them ass whoopings on the pool table.
Okay, so guys, check this out.
Warning: the following video contains explicit language, which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
So what had happened was that George did not tell anybody that he's a professional pool player.
No, Mimi just stinks. George really didn't win as much as we let him win. Mimi literally gave away about 4 games to everybody. So she likes putting black balls in green grass.
She knocked as many 8 balls in as I did.
Right.
Only she knocked hers in at the wrong time.
Right. She just didn't want to win.
And at least I'm moving some kind of balls anyway.
Hey, be like that sometimes. Look at that boy style. Hustle. Ooh, my pinky's up.
Look at them girls at the hotel room when they was late. We was waiting on them.
So what had happened was that when we decided that we're just going to go in a different direction from shooting our show, I was like, let's go downstairs and have a birthday drink. Because remember, it was our girl's birthday. So I had to get her a drink for her birthday. So we
What's
went
that?
and we did that.
We're 9.
What's up, Gage?
What's up, Gage?
AG.
Hello, Gage.
Listen, George probably used to be a pool shark back in the day because he got the eye, but the problem is his knees ain't gonna let him get down that low no more. Hey, you
So
see this?
okay. So we got to talk about this 942-pound pick that we took. So
Was it 940?
it's 940, but you know what? Look, it was different numbers.
Or it could be
The second
42.
time was like 843 or something.
Right. It was weird, and it was the same 4 people on the scale. That means that these people are lying to
We all
folks.
ran a lap.
Right. We had a
There's
great
some-
time. But I'm going to tell you guys something. The restaurant does not play. It tells you you might come here, you might end up dying. You know, if you have issues, there is an address. You know, all the haters send your mail over here. Like they're really brutally honest about their shit. If you are over 350 pounds, you get to eat free. So we decided that we're going to stand on the scale. We did not walk into the restaurant, but just for shits and
Yeah,
giggles, we
they
had a
had to throw
great
the
time.
bunch of chicken bones at us. Yeah, but they've been open for a
Oh,
while.
thank you, JJ. I appreciate that.
Let's see.
So,
Happy belated birthday, Stevie.
so
I
you
hope
got to
it was
understand outside this restaurant, this scale that you're seeing. So it says above the top, which for some reason we don't have a picture of that,
It's
but
Heart Attack Grill. Heart Attack Grill.
it says 300 pounds or more eat for free.
right.
350.
So I was like, fuck it, let's all walk on the scale. 900 pounds, we get to eat for free.
350, 350. So yeah, it was a good time. Good time.
Yeah, we had a great. Oh,
What was that picture all
I
about?
know.
so
Drunk man tells no tales.
I caught some
There's
random
very,
pics.
very little there I haven't seen that would surprise me.
So what happened was that that was the moment when George was on stage singing, and Nicole was going, "Go daddy, da, 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 and you was like, "Stop it, da, 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 da," and then you just stuck your middle finger. So I caught the video, and right there, bam! I just took that snap, and I had to submit it for shits and giggles. You know how that
I
goes.
guess we'll take your word for it because, like I said, I was filming, like I said.
Oh, that's cute. That's a good one.
Jesus. I think some of these are new to first time for all of us.
For me to get a beat down, I had to stay
Who
smiling.
took that picture?
Okay, so I did. So what happened? Look, these are all little videos and snips of videos that I took. But as I was walking by, you know, everybody had their little square box and they were doing their own little shit. And this little chick was just on her little half naked type shit. Like she had that little see-through leggings and you can see all her life. And I was just taking shots of everything past her. Oh,
Oh, it gets better.
Yeah, what was that all about?
I plead the fifth dimension. I don't know, dog.
You want to eat what? You want to eat dicks?
Big last resort, brother. Last resort. So yeah, it was cool getting to show some things. You know, that part of it.
yes.
My favorite poster.
That was on the way in. Yeah, that was a good one. On the way in.
Yes.
Now the place.
Okay, so that was the casino that I didn't know that was happening at Fremont. I didn't know that there was a casino in there.
There's a casino everywhere.
It's Vegas. Yeah.
And that picture right there, that is
Okay.
that picture. So that was a video, actually a video that I want to say that Crystal had taken that video, and I took actually a shot of the video because that's what she had dipped out, and I had gotten to y'all, and Roger had gave me a drink. Like, look, just like have this, and chill out. And I was looking at Crystal like,
oh, that's right.
That
that's when we met you up here in front of White Castle.
Stank guys.
Excuse
yeah,
me,
when the videos come out, y'all will understand how shit went left whenever George gets those together. So there's that.
But we had a really good time. It was good. And whenever we get together, it's just amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. You got some good material out of it. So yeah.
Yeah.
So while you going through that, what you got? I feel like
there's
I've been
a lot of 411
out of it. So kick it off. What you got? I don't have much.
Oh. A Florida woman is accused of attempting to hire inmates to kill her family for $2 million. And of course, I have a thing about circling the places where shit happens. And this is in Florida. So we all know.
Right.
And it's crazy because she's definitely Spanish, looks a little crazy. But okay, so and she has a weird name. Turegwa Inaru, 29, was arrested in December after allegedly threatened to kill her former co-workers at Disney.
What the hell?
According to the New York Post, the co-workers at Disney said that she recruited 2 inmates at Osceola County Jail after telling them that her family was wealthy and she would receive $2 million inheritance once they passed away. So she offered anyone $50,000 per victim, used social media to stalk the assistant state attorney, Peter Francis, stated that she wanted him to suffer. So this chick was on some shit. Anyway, a court affidavit also stated that she didn't care if her family died either. She reportedly said that she would do it herself if she could find anyone to do the deed. However, one of the inmates reported the scheme to a corrections officer, and of course, you already know how the rest went.
Right.
Okay, so that she's she was looking into how to make the murders look like a robbery gone wrong, and the little chick got busted.
I feel like when people talk that much, they really want to get caught. There's no, I mean, don't get me wrong. Nowadays, everybody runs their face, but when you give that much detail, she wanted to get caught. So there it is. Because
And what isn't this is the thing though? You want your family killed. How is an inmate gonna make that happen? By what? Contacting other people on the outside that are criminals? Like what?
they can, oh, they can break out and do it. But yeah, you'd be amazed at how well connected some inmates are. Sadly, you really would be. You know, they get
That
phones
is
in there, drugs in there. I mean, it's like that. It's not that hard to reach out and touch people. There's a lot of the mafia used to shit. They used to get people taken out all the time from behind bars. So it's doable.
that's true.
She ain't that though. Trust me. She's not that at all. So
No. It's freaking
anyway,
dumb. Anyway,
yeah,
moving right along because I got a couple. I got a lot of them tonight.
I
So
know.
2 dead, 5 injured following a shooting at Memphis restaurant owned by Yo Gotti's mother. That in itself is a little crazy. There's not a lot of information on it. There's more video than the information because when you say Yo Gotti's mother, there was a shootout in Memphis.
Right.
That's kind of like enough. Like they
Yeah.
haven't really. All they had to say is Yo Gotti's mother, and you already know
Just say Memphis. Shit, you already know. Say less.
Memphis.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, you know what it is.
Yes. So on other news, Jonathan Majors, attorney, provides alleged text messages of the victim taking accountability for her recent incident. And we talk about this shit all the time. Women that want, I don't know what's with them going after our male actors. Like, I'm gonna bring him down. If I can't have him, nobody can. The type of stupidness, or he hitting on her, or whatever. Anyway, so Jonathan Major's legal team has proclaimed his innocence since his arrest last week for assault. Now it looks like his attorney is providing some receipts to show that he was not at all at fault for the incident. So, in alleged text messages provided to TMZ, what's up, TMZ? The victim mentions that she is at fault for the incident and apologizes to Jonathan. Let me ask you guys a question. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think that she should do some time, get arrested, get in trouble,
I
something?
think he should get to assault her. Shit. She accused him of it. He got in trouble. I think he should get the fucking assault her. Crack her jaw. I can't stand it.
Yes,
It's clout chasing and it's paper chasing. And again, it's the easiest thing to do. And I feel bad. I feel bad for anybody in the limelight because you know you're a target. So you literally have to make people sign some kind of an affidavit just to ride with you or, be near you. It's sad, but it is the price you pay. This is the price of fame. It is. But yeah, I think something should happen. Anytime someone falsely accuses, I think whatever they accuse you of should either be done or they should go to jail or pay. I do.
yes, yes. Let me see. Gage
Well,
said, "Oh my God, I'm having all women
it is a
security."
legal
Okay.
situation. That is a legal situation. It's called double jeopardy. So
Oh yeah,
you
for
can
sure.
you can do it and not get charged for it.
Well, only if you've been convicted though. He wasn't convicted. Now, had he been convicted of assault, go knock her ass out. But
Right.
I hate that so much. I hate it so much because look how easy it is.
Yes. And
And the
CK
man's
said
gonna
that you should get arrested like making a false report. Exactly. Exactly. She should get arrested like making a false report. Oh my God, I'm having all women security. That's crazy. Yeah, no, it's a mess. It's a mess out
yeah,
here now.
it is.
So, moving right along, a teenager decided that he's going to kill his brother over an argument about basketball. Now, I know that some of you guys have felt that way about your football colleagues, but you haven't actually done it. Anyway, so the cops found the victim with multiple gunshot, including one to the head. Like he was serious about this shit.
Yeah, like come on.
So the argument about basketball should have never led to someone's death, of course. According to this happened in Philadelphia.
It does, wasn't it?
So according to the Philadelphia Inquirer, however, 18-year-old Amir saw things differently when he allegedly shot and killed his brother Anthony Bird, 22, who cops found laying in a pool of blood in the kitchen of the family's home. Police were called to the scene. They were told that there was a shooting, blah, blah, blah. The brothers had attended a basketball game earlier in the day, and according to their mother, who says Anthony had taunted his brother for losing against his older sibling. You see how the shit gets ugly?
Yeah, but they see, but you know why? This is because, and I will get into this later on, kind of in the sports section. But this is because everybody is so used to being rewarded and getting awards for not doing anything. They cannot handle competition, adversity. You can't handle teasing, and this is what it leads to. I can't handle this. I'm going to shoot you. So this, I blame
Yeah,
a lot of things.
it's
This
totally
stuff,
bad. It says when the pair arrived back home, things clearly hadn't settled as Amir allegedly rushed to the bedroom to retrieve a gun he is now being accused of shooting his brother with. The most shocking part about the ordeal is that Amir reportedly shot Anthony 9 times, with one of the bullets hitting him in the head.
damn,
Detectives later found the weapon, which is believed to have been owned by one of the family members living at the property. So there,
that's
for you to shoot your brother 9 times, man, you couldn't
really
wait
come
to
on.
get rid of him. You were like, you know what? I'm done with you. Like,
Yes, there was more to it. I agree. That might have been like the icing on the cake, but there had to be like a lifelong vendetta. There is a lot of teasing, a lot of something abuse because really 9 times over losing.
right,
You can't
right.
break his wrist. You can't push him down the steps. You gotta shoot the man. Come on.
And at 18, you done threw away your whole life.
Yeah, it's rap. Yeah,
Your whole life.
yeah.
Anyway,
Hey,
CB,
whatever.
any thoughts, any talks, any
Man,
feelings, any, no?
your mom lost 2 children.
Yeah,
Period.
but I mean, the only 411 I have is Donald Trump has been indicted. He's up on 34 charges. Yes, 34 felony charges. And his base is trying to threaten the judge and threaten the judge's daughter. It's a mess. It's chaos. And Marjorie Taylor Greene got kicked out of New York by Jamal Bowman at a protest. She was trying to spew hate and lies, and Jamal Bowman came up and confronted her about it. And everybody was like, get out of here, just go, get out. And she got ran out from the courthouse, which was awesome. It was a beautiful thing. Yes.
Okay.
All right there.
Waiting to get that out.
Feel some kind of way?
I'm glad. I'm glad she did. I'm glad she did. So let's talk about the founder, Bob Lee of Cash App,
Yo,
who was killed in a San Francisco stabbing. Yo,
yo.
if that's not deep. So the San Francisco Police Department explained that officers responded to a report of a stabbing at around 2:35 a.m. yesterday. While arriving at the scene, they found a man with apparent stab wounds. The man was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries and died shortly later. NBC News reports. The city's medical examiner's office had not yet identified the victim as of Tuesday evening, but friends spoke with KPIX and confirmed it was Bob Lee, the founder of Cash App and the former chief technology officer of Square. He was only 43 years old.
Yeah. That's bananas. I
Do
mean,
they have any suspects yet?
No, not yet. Not to my knowledge.
money can't buy your life, baby. Can't buy your life back.
See, and that's the thing. I say that all the time. These guys walk around 2:30 something in the morning. You by yourself out there somewhere. Now you stabbed up and you're dead. What are you doing?
Hey, it's a cultural thing, baby. It's a cultural thing. I'm just gonna put it like that.
Right.
Yeah, some people just don't know. We know better. We know better.
Right.
That's too bad, though.
Okay, so I don't want to butcher my girl's name, but may she rest in peace. Kitchi, who is the beloved longtime assistant to Floyd Mayweather, passes at age 49. Don't know what happened to her, but she passed away. So, the vibrant star wasn't just your average assistant. She was a key member of the Money Team, who dedicated her life to working with the 5-division world champion for much of his 25-year boxing career. You know what's for you to be an assistant? 25 years, she was being paid very well. Aside from her work life, she was the bridge to many celebrity relationships, even Hollywood Unlocked founder Jason Lee, who has credited her for being the person who introduced him to his great friend Floyd, both major supporters of his company. In Lee's book, God Must Have Forgotten About Me, he even details the moment Kitchi made the sweet introduction between him and Floyd and how the rest was history from there. So news of her untimely passing shocked everyone, especially those close to her, as well as her other celebrity friends. So they just have it as they haven't ruled it to be anything just yet.
She had I mean, she was obviously here, so she had a lot of connections here. She had a lot of LA connections. I mean, I looked on social media the next morning and everybody was talking about her, which is really a testament because a lot of people around here have been talking about her and they've been affected personally because again, she was a mainstay in the community and she was very well known, respected. So my only knowledge is that I believe the night before she started having a heart attack or heart episode, and I don't want to spread rumors, but that's kind of from a close source. And after that, her sister was trying to transfer her to the hospital. She didn't make it en route. So that's as much as I've gotten kind of from someone close to the camp. Again, official. Don't nobody come for me because I smack you. If you say I'm Roger spreading rumors, I'm just saying what I heard. But honestly, I've heard Nia Long talked about it. The Wayans talked about her. I mean, literally in the middle of talking about their father passing, they had to shout her out. This woman was well known. I mean, she was international. So it's really a shame. I mean, I'd like to figure out kind of what went down. And I really would. So RIP to her,
Yeah,
I know it's
definitely. So I see that Trey has his own 411. He said Carvana is selling stolen vehicles. Okay. Thank you, Trey.
Hey,
look. It's the 411. Okay, shit. Anything goes, Trey?
Hey.
Let it be true.
Hey.
Okay?
It might be funny, but it's true.
Damn, that's crazy.
They just said she was a friend and she had a heart attack. Oh, say what's a heart attack? She was 47. Oh.
Yo, that's fucking. It's just. I mean, it's happening earlier and earlier. That's not normal. Unless you have a history or whatever, that's not normal. So all I'm going to say is not normal. I don't know what her health history was or anything like that, but seeing pictures and all that, she's a good-looking woman.
Not a fun one.
So I don't know.
She definitely was. George, do you have something?
Right.
That you're bringing up? I feel like you got something coming up.
So,
don't work.
I was looking at this. Yeah, this is crazy. Check this out.
Okay.
What's this?
When a man buys $68,000 Maserati car from Carvana for wife's birthday. That part's good.
Yeah.
Then learns it's a stolen car. We've got a 2.5 minute long news story. I thought we'd watch and get your reaction.
Absolutely.
Here goes nothing.
He sent me this thing saying it's all smiles from here.
A big purchase for Jason Scott. He bought this Maserati for more than $68,000 from Carvana in November as a birthday gift for his wife.
I was excited to have it coming down the hill, waiting outside for the come, got out the car. Everything was fine.
Everything fine until Jason went to get the car serviced at the Maserati dealership in February.
That's when they found out that the vehicle was stolen.
That's right. This car Jason bought from Carvana actually reported stolen last summer.
Congratulations on your purchase.
On the paperwork from Carvana, when Jason purchased it, it says the car is a 2021. But during service, the technician notes show it was discovered the car's parts did not match the year of the VIN. After further investigation, it was discovered the car is not a 2021 model, instead a 2017.
When they checked the VIN number on the chassis, that's when they saw that it was a stolen vehicle. VIN number on the car and the car door was different.
Police were called, and Jason says he was questioned.
Thoughts so far, Pops?
You know, and you know, most of the time you don't get money back for that. You don't. 68 grand, somebody's got to go. I don't
That's
know
a
who.
lot of money.
68 racks, somebody ain't gonna make it to their next birthday. But nah, you're not gonna get me for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. Yo, I gotta have fish fries, car washes. If I don't get my bread back, ain't nobody getting shit from this Carvana again. I'm
Fish fry.
Hey, and
Well,
here,
if he has
but
a
here's
case, you can sue them.
here's the problem. It's not like it's a one-off.
Making this stuff up. Carvana sold another stolen car. We gotta discuss this. I just this one's a little crazy.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I swear, guys, you legit can't make this shit up, man.
Mm.
You just can't. You can't. Let's get into the whip and then we'll discuss it. So it looks like we have a whole nother state that you can add to the Carvana madness, and that state is Colorado. Now, evidently, a gentleman by the name of Dennis bought a GMC, I guess that's an Acadia, right? From Carvana. Well, he had the car, at least from what I was able to see from the video, which we're going to play here for you from Denver ABC7. They at least, he had a regular license plate on it. You know, at least they got him a plate. But 7 months later, a tow truck shows up and tows the car. They repoed the car. Listen, if you work hard at having good credit and paying your bills and doing all that, there's nothing more humiliating than having somebody come up and repo your car for something you had nothing to do with. So here's how this happened. Now, I'm not saying that Carvana is running a stolen car ring. They might be. Who knows? So what's the story on the car? So the car was at a Memphis International Airport.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that whole story, but
Right.
the point is,
he's hot.
these aren't one-offs at all.
I'm gonna be like Richard Pryor. I'm shooting the car. Ain't nobody getting it. I'm gonna shoot up the whole fucking car. Richard took that 357 and shot the motor out that bitch. I'm shooting the car. Ain't nobody driving this car. You ain't getting it.
Okay.
That's
So,
Gage has got one too. Did you see
yeah,
that?
and this is real talk. Pop that up, G.
So, the world's second largest economy and its largest energy exporter are actively trying to dent the dollar's dominance as the anchor of the international finance system. And I know, Roger, you can definitely speak on this.
Oh yeah. Hey, Gage, I appreciate you. I knew you'd be up on it. I knew you'd be up on it. So what we're speaking on right now is quite a few nations called BRIC, B-R-I-C. The BRIC nations are actually, they've gotten together, and it's a collective group of countries that are basically, they're coming together and they're going to try to destroy the value of the US dollar. Everyone is basically jumping off of the US standard. People think it's a joke. I mean, I know for a long time I was like, it ain't gonna happen. But you know what? It's here and it's real. And I mean, I would honestly, not to be a doomsdayer, but you guys need to listen. You need to get your shit diversified and get your assets together, because quite frankly, the dollar might be in for a rough ride. A lot of people are pulling away. Singapore is doing so. Parts of Africa are doing so. Clearly, China is going to do so. So once you get like people that are teaming up with other superpowers, they're legitimately going to start to trade in their own currency or in the currencies of different countries, which means the value of the dollar is going to change. So the U.S. dollar is going to be good in the U.S. I mean, in theory, minus a few other outlying countries. So that's very much true. And if you don't know, just look it up. Start to read. Don't look at everything as false news and all that. It's BRIC. just look that up because you'll find it's all in the news. It's not hard to find, but they're throwing you out these warnings. So for people that go, oh, such and such happening, I'm moving here and there, you might not be able to. So my suggestion, better be safe than sorry. Guys, get your finances and get your affairs in order. I mean, not being funny, but if you haven't invested in like gold, silver, precious metal, you might want to try. Cryptocurrency is going to be the future, digital currency. If you don't know about it and you're talking about, oh, I'm not into that shit, you fuck around and find out. You might be unemployed, homeless, and not have any way to barter or to purchase. Just being real. So it's good to have multiple streams and multiple versions of your income. So really think about it. And again, if you don't know, ask someone who does. Because Gage, 100%, I'm all over that. So I'm definitely looking at having different forms of foreign currency as well as precious metal, as well as obviously my stocks and my crypto. Listen, I want to be prepared, and I'm still gonna stuff the mattress. But if that shit becomes worthless like a Prussian franc, then guess what? We've got other options. But the world is going digital, whether you like it or not. I suggest we learn about it.
Learn about it, guys. Okay. Moving right along.
Yep.
Because shit is happening around the world. Okay, so these kids, right? Shit is always happening to our kids. An 11-year-old tried to start school. She's tried to start a trauma club before committing suicide due to bullying.
Yeah.
So, on February the 6th, a student located 6th grader Felicia Albo Melendez unresponsive inside a bathroom stall at the F.W. Holbein School in Mount Holly. This is in Philadelphia. The child immediately alerted the staff, who sprang into action to save Melendez. The crazy thing about this is that while the death was not revealed, the manner in which she died, an autopsy performed by the Philadelphia Medical Examiner's Office confirmed that she died due to suicide. The shocking death occurred just 2 weeks after her father, a New Jersey transit detective, Alexis Melendez, passed away from pancreatic cancer.
Oh, she was a mess.
1 week before Melendez took her life, her mother, Elena that last name, emailed the school about her daughters being bullied. The girl herself had just reached out to the school officials several times to report being taunted on campus, to no avail. So they swept it under the rug, the bullying that she and so many other kids at the school has encountered. She's now accusing the school of trying to quickly close the probe into her death without getting any proper answers. See, and that's the bullshit. Shit happens to the kids. They go and they tell, like how you should, because that's what they tell you. Oh, go tell somebody. Nobody does anything about it. Now the child is dead. Now everybody wants to run to try to save her.
Y'all know my rule. If I'm crying, everybody fucking crying. Listen, I'm telling you right now. The best thing that would happen would be they would lose their jobs. Look, damn it, if I'm sad, all y'all family's about to be sad. And my kid tried to tell you, oh, everybody feeling it. See, this is why I can never run for office. This is why I can't run for office. Because my solutions are bad.
Yes. Yes. Oh, go.
Her 11-year-old daughter reportedly died by suicide. The Burlington County Prosecutor's Office told the Daily Voice that Felicia Loalbo Melendez was discovered by another student inside of a bathroom stall at F.W. Holbein School in Mount Holly, New Jersey on February 6th. According to the outlet, officials at the school immediately responded, and she was rushed to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, but pronounced dead 2 days later. The outlet says that the Philadelphia Medical Examiner's Office has confirmed Felicia died by suicide. Per NJ.com, the prosecutor's office says that an investigation into Felicia's death, which included the school's surveillance cameras, determined that she was alone in the restroom when this, quote, tragic action occurred. The outlet reports that Felicia's mother, Elena Loalbo, said that just days before her death, her late daughter had emailed school officials and told them she was being bullied. Her mother has accused the school of, quote, breaking the laws when it allegedly did nothing about her claims. Loalbo is accusing school officials of sweeping her daughter's bullying concerns under the rug and accuses them of doing the same with the investigation into her death. She claims that in one email to the school, Felicia asked to begin a trauma club to serve as a space where students can discuss their traumas and triggers. On Friday, Loalbo wrote in an emotional Facebook post that the school had failed her. She also alleged that, like the school, the sheriff's department is sweeping her daughter's case under the rug. She went on to say that the Burlington County Sheriff's Department is planning on closing the case without completing an investigation and questioning key people or, quote, showing me, the mother, any proof of the allegations. At the time of Felicia's death, the 11-year-old was mourning the death of her father, a New Jersey Transit Police detective who died nearly 2 weeks prior to her. He reportedly died of pancreatic cancer.
See, hey, me and Trey will be roommates. We'd be Sally's because, yeah, it would be some felonies being committed.
Yes, we need support counseling in our culture, and that school would be would be sued. Definitely, I'm with you. I'm definitely with you, Gage.
But I hate the fact that that's what it takes. Unfortunately, like, why does it have to go to court? Why does there have to be no amount of money is going to bring my kid back? You can't offer me 20, 50 million. You can't do it. You can't do it and think I'm going to lose one of my kids, especially for that. Again, anytime something like that happens, you lose several lives. You just do. So I feel bad that that kid, 11, wanted to start a trauma club. The fact that this many kids have this much trauma, I mean, I'm sure it's always been around, but I just think it's so much more heightened now. Everybody gets to share it. Social media makes the world small. It's pretty messed up. You know.
So prayers to the family, and I hope that the mom could find some kind of Jesus, because I mean, losing your husband and then losing your daughter.
Oh, she's a wreck. She's done. She's a mess.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So God be with them. Okay, moving right along. Drug dealer who sold Michael K. Williams fentanyl-laced heroin. You guys had heard about that, causing the actor's fatal overdose, pleads guilty. It is actually one of 4, but from what they're saying, the person that actually handed him the drug is the person that they're really kind of like going after. And they did, and he pled guilty. So we'll see how that works out. And yeah, that's that for that, if nobody has nothing to say on that. Okay.
Find it interesting that the
okay, so check this out. George, you were not on the what's the name of this ship?
Good question. Good question.
You were not on the Virgin Voyages cruise, right? No. Doesn't sound familiar. Okay, good. So a woman falls to her death from the balcony and lands on another passenger on Virgin Voyages cruise ship.
That's a new line.
So they try to say that she just jumped off, landed on somebody, blah, blah, blah. That is really not the case. This is what happened. She actually committed suicide. She was arguing with her husband and mid-argument jumped off her balcony. She was on deck 15 and landed on deck 7 on top of another passenger. When the passengers came back to Miami, a lot of people got off the boat to go back home. It was too much, and they're giving everybody voyage credit.
No thanks. I'll pay.
First of all, no, don't say that. Don't say that just yet. My thing is, it's not my fault that somebody decided they didn't want to jump and commit suicide. I'll take the freaking credit because I already had the cruise. I had a great time.
What if she landed on somebody you know? What if she landed on somebody you know?
I'm taking the credit.
That's fucked up.
Okay. First of all, First of all,
I'm gonna do my condolences and I'm gonna have the funeral. Okay.
What the first question is, what the hell kind of boat did they buy? Because every boat I've ever been on, and I've been on a bunch of them, you can't jump from one deck to the next.
So it
If
probably
you
goes
jump
outwards.
overboard, if you jump off your deck, the only place you can land is in the damn water.
Yeah.
So who built this boat? That motherfucker need to be sued.
It's an older
Apparently, I don't know. Look it up. Look it up and see what the name of it was. We'll do the research. We'll look up the specs.
I don't know. We may have it. Here's another one. I don't know if this is the same one or not, but this is just.
Is Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Tuesday, April 4th. A cruise passenger on Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady tragically died after falling from her balcony on Sunday. The incident occurred shortly after the ship's departure from Port Miami on Sunday evening, with the passenger falling onto a lower deck. A statement from Virgin said the passenger went over their balcony and onto a lower deck, and despite receiving immediate medical attention, has passed away. The ship returned to Port Miami before getting underway again with an altered itinerary. At the time of broadcast, the cruise line has not released the woman's name, and the cause of the fall is under investigation. The line is providing compensation to the guests for the changed itinerary. And everything is bigger in Texas. Galveston's cruise industry experienced significant growth this year as 71 cruise ship sailings.
He pushed her. I ain't saying he should have killed her, but
Okay, so you guys just heard that little version on their news. So this is the other version. So a woman fell to her death from the balcony and landed on a passenger on the lower deck of the Virgin Voyages cruise ship. The 6-day cruise from Miami to Honduras was scheduled to sail at 6 p.m. on Sunday. According to the officials, the woman fell to her death from the balcony and landed on another passenger, but the passenger didn't sustain any serious injuries. Anyway, after the fall, medics attempted to revive her, but it was unsuccessful due to the severity of her injuries. Virgin Voyages also released a statement but didn't disclose the woman's name, age, or circumstances that possibly caused the fall, as reported by Cruise Hive. This passenger went over their balcony to a lower deck and, despite receiving immediate medical attention, passed away. The company said in a statement, witnesses said the emergency personnel quickly set up tents and caution tape where the fall happened. He didn't say anything about her landing on somebody else, though, but on other news, it did state that. So you know how that goes.
Well, the end result was the same. So I mean, I don't know if her husband sneezed and achoo pushed her. My bad, baby. These allergies, boy. These allergies.
Okay, moving right along, because the 411 is kind of lengthy tonight. Okay, so check this out. So this was dope. So Rihanna unexpectedly paid 2 years of a man's mortgage by renting his home during the Super Bowl week. Did you guys hear about that? Of course you didn't.
Did you say accidentally?
No, I said unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly.
Yeah. So the homeowner who rented his home to Rihanna during the Super Bowl week reportedly received such a huge payment from the singer that the money is set to cover his mortgage for the next 2 years. As we all know, Rihanna headlined this year's Super Bowl at the State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona in February. And ahead of her performance, she stayed at a property owned by Spyro Malaspinas, who said he had never considered renting his home out. Well, that was until he saw the offer that Rihanna made him. Isn't that crazy how somebody could just come and be like, look, I'm going to give you $2 million. I'm just saying. Anyway, per the aforementioned publication, Riri spent a whopping $500,000 to rent the place. Though he was actually made aware of who the person was that was interested in his home, the last thing I am is a real estate baron, he said. My pride is not that big. I don't mind moving out of my $500,000 for $500,000 a week. The 6,400 square foot property, which is estimated 30-minute drive from the stadium, is said to be worth $7.3 million and has gotten so much attention since Rihanna stayed there that he says that he's receiving crazy amounts of money just to sell it.
All right. I'm not that
Yeah,
attached.
you
All
know,
right.
I actually seen the interview with her and where she was staying. They were talking about the house at that time, but I mean, it didn't go into all that. So this is probably just because of that interview. They did that live interview. It probably went massive crazy for him. I ain't got
Well,
all
it's
kind of
a
people.
nice house. It's a very, very nice house.
Yeah, I seen it.
Very nice
Yeah, I
property.
seen
It's
it.
all for sale. It's all for sale. Yep. To the
I
highest
bet
bid.
it is.
You got it. Yep.
Well, guys, that is my wrap up on the 411. Do you guys have any 411s?
Well, it looks like we had a question off of the poor girl who was bullied and committed suicide.
Gage said so. She decided to end her life on a cruise. Yeah, mental illness is real. I don't know if it was that. She was having an
No.
argument with her husband and she jumped.
Now, this one is from Nathan Lamont Brewer. He said, "Did the club get started in her memory? Is that how the suicide club or whatever got started?"
Probably not. That's the sad part. Probably not.
Oh,
I'm just being honest,
yeah.
So yeah.
I
I know we didn't get a chance to talk about this last week, but the school shooter, being that the Audrey Hale individual, we'll call him.
Yeah, that little chick. What happened?
Well, first of all, that little chick wasn't a chick. I don't care who's mad about that, but it
Well, it
made
was a transgender, right? It was a
yes.
transgender.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. It made sense to me because although women do things, that took a man's mind, because to go in there and start doing it, that's you got a man's mind. I'm sorry. I don't give a
Yes.
shit what hormones you're taking and all that. It all made sense when I found that out.
Yes.
This person
Yes.
was bullied or whatever. But my thing is, you know how much of a bitch you have to be, pun intended, to go in there and just start smoking 6-year-olds. Like,
Yes.
but that was an individual who wanted some infamy, who wanted to die. That person wanted to die. That's why you did it.
Yeah.
Go in there and I'll never understand why you feel like you have to dump on kids. You know what? There are a lot of gangs. There are a lot of other people that you can go help us with, but you
Yes.
want to go shoot children. That I have nothing for those people. I hate each and every one of them. So, like I said, I hate the fact that most of them kill themselves. I wish somebody else would get to do it, at least give a little bit of poetic justice. But that's my thought. So anyway, I didn't get to discuss it last week, but Audrey Hale, fuck you. So
Yeah, she didn't kill herself.
no, they showed the video. The video was raw. Like they showed, kind of the. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna have to talk shit on the cops because they went in there hunting and stalking, and they eventually cornered the Audrey in the room, and they dropped them. But the funny thing about it is, when that shit happened in Texas, they kept their punk asses outside. See, when you're going up against somebody who's really ready, they stood way back. But on this one, they were casing the joint, trying to get in there and all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Like, school shootings is a trip now,
I think I would be so bold as a cop. I'd be so trigger happy. I'm like, you know what? You took some kids down. You got to go down upon eye contact. The minute I see you, ain't no question. Ain't no, freeze, turn around.
Hey,
Nah,
pull
you
over
getting
here.
it.
Ain't on the highway.
But it makes you wonder, how bad was her her experience in grade school?
His experience.
Well, the thing is, if you become
back.
So right. You kind of come back to a grade school. Yes,
that's insane.
I agree.
That's like the ultimate. Like,
it's
really?
either somebody raped her, somebody did something to her, something happened. It had to be some
that
sick
person.
Her who?
That
transgender.
Him.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that bullshit. That's when I realized, okay, just the way I watched the movement and all of that training, I'm like, that was a man's mind.
Gage, you ain't taking no limbs off. We're not going there.
Hey, bring the machete, Gage. Bring the cutlass, buddy. Come with the cutlass.
Lord, we're gonna have to stitch him up.
Absolutely, my guy. Absolutely.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
JJ
But
said it
look
was
at
a
this
female
dude.
to male transgender
this
individual.
thing,
Yes.
Transgender person.
But the thing is, like CB said, how bad was your grade school years that your grown ass comes back now? You still mad? You big
28.
mad?
You 28 years old. You done bypassed fucking high school, college, and came back.
That's just some bullshit. Because if that was the case, he would have went and hunted down the motherfuckers he went to school with.
Exactly.
That's some other bullshit that
Ain't no
they
cutting that
report.
straight up death.
They talking about
don't put
he
a gun
did
in
it
my
because he
hand.
was bullied in school.
Yeah, yes.
Elementary?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think this distraction. These are distraction techniques, man. You got to keep your eyes open. They're trying to keep us distracted. That's what it is.
It's probably a hit.
Tell me that the teacher pissed her off. The teacher is still there.
I don't care.
The teacher did some shit to her, him, whatever, back in the day, and she's like, you know what? I'm on some revenge shit. Say something, but you go back and you hit up on kids.
You see how old that motherfucker was?
I don't listen. I don't like
wonder he can remember what class.
I tell you what I'm saying. I don't like other people's children either. But if they get on your nerves, just trip them when ain't nobody looking. You don't snuff them. Damn. You just kind of make sure nobody sees them. You give them a little trip, and then you keep it moving. You know.
I remember my 6th grade teacher, Ms. Gail Harris. She still talks to me today. I love her. I love my teachers. I just didn't like one of them. Her name was Miss Christian. She was a Spanish teacher, and she used to like my brother. And I thought that was disgusting.
Hey, Mimi, you need a trauma club because you over there, like she looking up in her mind's eye and shit. Trauma club over here. Damn. Okay. She pushed you up the swing. She didn't let you go to recess. All right.
I'm having a memory moment, yo. Just having a nice little moment.
Push. Hey, nah, fuck that.
He said, I mush kids on a regular gauge. Not the mush.
I was here, shut the fuck up. Hey,
you can't say that shit on our show. That's evidence, yo. This is so recorded.
Her parents posted pictures of her as a child. She was born a girl and was changing to a boy, but she ain't changed yet. So she walked into the elementary school and wreaked havoc.
This is still what you were born with, the mind of a man. Men do crazy, violent shit like that. Women will drown their children, but for the most part, they won't fuck with nobody else's. Men, on the other hand, we do crazy shit like this. It made sense when I found that out. I'm not saying it's 100%, but as a rule, yeah, we do. That's how we think. I'm blowing up the whole city. That's how men think.
And then the other little boy that did it the other day, right, over in Texas, he was like gay or something or the other. So these kids are messed up, yo.
Yeah, but it's getting pushed. This agenda is rough. It's tough. It's tough to navigate this whole agenda. It is an agenda, by the way. Hey, real quick, I saw something funny. I just want to throw it out there because I like it. What do you guys think? There was a young man that bought a woman a drink, and then as soon as she they were talking for a long time, chopping it up, having a good time. She gave him her phone number, boom, 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 and then he bought her the drink. He took off, or she took off, went and started dancing with another guy, talking to another guy. My guy walks over to her, says, "Excuse me," takes a drink, drinks the whole damn thing down, and walks away. And here's the thing: people are mad at him. I mean, they are coming for this guy. I think the shit's funny, but they are coming for him. They are mad at him. What do you think?
It might be funny, but he bought her a drink. It wasn't a let's get together. We're about to bang tonight. It's just you and me. You bought me a drink.
But
I didn't ask for it. She was probably like, you know what? Can I get you a drink? Well, of course. Why not? Let's go.
Yeah, but apparently that was his expectation. Usually when a gentleman buys a woman a drink, they are expecting conversation.
Thank you, Gabe.
Trying to get to know that person. Maybe dance with them dance or something, but they don't expect you to accept a drink from them and then turn around and go talk to somebody else.
Don't come with the expectation, though.
Hey, but you know what, sis?
She's
telling the truth. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but she's telling the absolute truth. If you want to look at it from just the standard of, just being civilized, the very least, it's a conversation investment. It's a quick investment, but I think the level of disrespect she showed by going, yeah, hey, thanks, bye. And then she went and committed her attention and conversation to another man with his drink in her hand. I think the shit's funny. Would I ever do that? No, but I wasn't a drink buyer like that. But also,
I don't blame him. I don't blame him for drinking the drink.
I think he handled it great. He could have thrown it in their face.
He broke the code.
He didn't. He just drunk his shit and left the glass in her hand. I thought that was fantastic.
That was stupid.
That's
Gage,
awesome.
What Gage said, if you had intentions, it should be communicated. But if you offer a drink, that's not a contract.
No, it's not. But
It's not.
in this man's mind, it could be a contract for as long as that drink lasted. Once she
You know
got
what?
down
And
to
that
the
is
ice,
true.
once she got down to the ice, I respect that. Thank you. Have a good night. So you gonna
Yes.
do? Hey, how you doing? Thanks. And you gonna go over somewhere else? He could have slapped it out of her hand. I mean, it's just common courtesy that she did not show, but that just goes to show the double standard.
She shouldn't even got the drink from him in the damn first place.
That's the whole point.
I got myself, thank you, and just do her thing and not put herself in that position because nowadays you don't know the craziness you're dealing with.
Right.
Well, in these day and age, you don't know what you're dealing with. That's where the problem lies. And a rejection could end your life. Literally. It has happened.
Yes, you're right. Yes.
It has happened. So you take your chances.
Trey said, if I'm going to get to know a woman, I would meet them at a park and talk to them. I wouldn't buy them a drink. Gage said, if that's his attitude, he should stop buying damn drinks. You're right.
Well, see, you know why Mimi says that? Because she done got a bunch of free fucking drinks in her life. That's why. Shut your ignorant ass up.
First of all, okay, Roger, hold on.
Come on with it. Bring it.
So I see this scenario all the time, every weekend.
Hold on, let me see what I gotta say. I got this little thing on my screen it wouldn't allow me to see Roger because it's like a little screen thing that pops up every now and then. And I just want to see you right now. Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay, great. I can see you. Let me tell you something, okay?
Hold on, let me pour out the beer first.
First of all, I don't take drinks from nobody when I go to places. Not at all, not even one. As a matter of fact, I get so cocky with myself that I offer a drink. Like, you know what? I don't want you to buy me a drink, but I'll buy you a drink. What would you like to have to drink? And I would leave them right there with the drink and walk away. I don't play these little games because I know what it is. As soon as a man decided he's going to buy me a drink, I got to stalk her for the rest of the night. It doesn't work that way. Not with me. Not with this one.
Okay, so that's for you. Now, you are the exception, not the rule. So good for Mimi. But just like I know, that's bullshit. You know, the truth of the matter is a lot of young ladies go to the club with no money, or a pocket full and full expectation.
Let me tell you something. I've had friends that have actually proposed that bullshit. And because I'm not into that shit, I wouldn't go because that's a setup.
Yes, but again, the setup, but guess what's also set up? Let's get dressed up, go out and rub on somebody and make them feel good so we don't have to pay for shit.
You end up with a stalker and mommy dead. Anyway.
But so that's for you.
It
Once
happens
again,
every single week.
Thank you, George.
I know you see that all the time.
I watch it all day.
So this is what happens. So
just recently, before we went out, before I went on vacation, I'm at the club, and I mean, this happens every weekend. They come, they ain't even got enough money to get in. They looking for somebody to pay their way in.
No,
and I'm looking at them like, if you ain't got enough money to at least pay the door cover, you ain't got no business leaving the house.
Right.
But as a woman, you can somebody do that. Take care as a woman, you can do it though. I was a bouncer.
But you know what? There's always some knucklehead in the line.
Yes.
I got you, baby.
Yeah, because you know what happened? She thinking her nanny gonna get her something, and she might end up catching some shit somewhere.
But
that's just nasty.
Like they say in the Players Club, you use what you got to get what you want.
No, hell no. Fuck that.
That's a lot of women
mentality. How many times? Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Just because that thing is shaped like a wallet, don't fucking mean you gotta always open it up waiting to receive. That's how shit go down. Like a little coin purse.
Why do you sick? You would say that.
Gay
said, but men know that and still offer drinks. Exactly. See, that's the thing. That's where they get caught up because they still offer drinks.
And that's 100. But look, it's the nature of the beast, and so that's why I found this entertaining. He didn't get violent, which I'm happy about. I just like the way he handled himself because, again, we've all been in the club, and some of us have been in that industry. And in that industry, we have seen women do some shitty things to guys that are hard up, not confident, really, not secure, and they take advantage of it. So sorry, I'm not going. As long as I don't see anything violent, I'm not going to go with that. Yes, going out, a man's going to offer. Whether you take it or not, that's on you. How many women have been offered or gotten in the club free? Raise your fucking hand. Everybody. How many
Of
guys have had a
course.
woman?
Oh,
Yeah,
come on
okay.
now.
George,
I
how
don't
many
even
times
have an
women
issue with
ask
that.
you to get in? No, you don't. It doesn't work this way. Exactly. That's my point. And that's why angry people like me go, hey, you know what? Fuck you in the boat you rode in on. Let these guys in first. It's just not, it's a double standard. We know you enjoy it and keep enjoying it. I just appreciated what he did. He didn't get angry. He didn't get violent. He didn't fight the other guy. He didn't do her dirty. He just went over there and said, hey,
But
you
he
owe
walked
me.
up to her and drank the drink.
He bought the motherfucker.
He
Listen,
paid for
hey,
it.
here's the thing.
I've seen
Hey,
that happen in
it's
person
his
in
drink.
my
Look,
club.
it was
So
in her hand. It was in her hand. He walked over. He said, excuse me for a second. He bent over. He slurped the whole shit down while it was in her hand. And he never took it out. And he just walked away.
Yeah. He paid for it. It was his. He paid
I
for
said,
it.
hey, I said, yo, you rule the day, sir. You, sir, win this day.
Okay, so well, if she
I
manipulated
don't
the man
know,
for a
Gage.
drink,
I don't know what
I'm
happened.
with that.
I was told,
But if
or
he offered, he
I
should
read
chill
they
and watch.
talked.
See?
I read they talked, exchanged number. They talked long enough for her to give him her number, for them to have discussion, and also it wasn't just one of those. Can I buy you a drink? Yes. It wasn't that. They actually were
Okay.
conversing. They were conversing.
So you know what? So let me say this with that, because now that's you giving a little bit more information. If she gave her number, right, then that means we're on a connection, on a little connection level. Let's just chill, have some drinks, talk some more, let's go dance. But she done left him there, gave her number, and left from there with his drink.
Look, she still doesn't owe him per se, but there's a way to do it. Hey, listen, I appreciate you. We're gonna catch up later on. I'm gonna go mingle a little bit. I'm gonna go catch up, blah, blah, blah. But if you walk from me to another hard leg and no interference, and you start talking to Dan, we fucking got smoke in the city, but we got action. Like, that's disrespectful. She just fronted him. She made him look like a simp right there.
Right.
Look, that's how people get thrown off of fucking boats. I mean,
Gage said she paid him back unless it was the wrong number.
Hey, listen, remember back when y'all could do that shit? Y'all can't do that shit anymore. Remember back? I know you gave Minnie a wrong number.
Look, first of all, they'll be like, let me call you right now. You can lock it in.
You can't do it now. You can't do it now. You'll be like, shit, that's my dirty phone.
You call that shit later, you get the number you've called.
Yeah.
I would think the world's a fine.
I think it's a certain protocol. That's all. Nothing to it, but I just think there's a certain protocol to being kind of cordial and civilized when you deal with that. No, you don't owe him anything. You don't have to promise or do anything. But if a man buys you a drink, at least stick around long enough to finish most of it. Say thanks. Give him a little bullshit fake church hug with the side, which I hate, and then keep it going. I hate church hugs. Ooh, for women out there to give church hugs, fuck you. Give a real one or don't give one at all. Church hugging ass mom.
He looked at him with a middle finger. You saw that picture I took. You saw that snap I took him in the middle finger. He likes
That's that bullshit.
You know how they do that shit? They stick their ass way back and they don't want to touch you, and they do that little pat, 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 or they lean like that. Go fuck yourself. I hate church hugs. I can't stand them. I hope your titties sag.
Bullshit meter is high right now.
Church hugging ass motherfucker.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I've called people out for that. Don't touch me. Don't fucking church hug me. Shit, I don't even go to church. Fucking church. And it be like that sometimes. It be like that. Oh God. We just don't bullshit. That's all.
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's next, guys?
Thank you, Trey. Trey feeling me. See? How many fake ass hugs you done got? Well, yeah, you got this. It's a triangle under. They barely touching. Yeah.
They just said we don't know what happened after she left him.
Oh, she got her back blown out by the other boy in the cowboy hat. That's why homie took his drink back, because she must have seen the Bronco she wanted to ride.
Your drink back? That's crazy.
Hey,
I'm dancing somebody. Hey, somebody just walk up to me, take the drink and drink it like a.
No, he literally. She did all that. My boy literally was like, "Hold on,
He
that's
bought
wrong." Hey, when that bitch was empty, he was like,
I would have been like, take the glass to the counter for me, please.
finish dancing.
He bought it. Technically, it was his drink. He bought it.
Problem.
He paid for that mug.
Oh shit!
He bought it. He enjoyed it. That's it.
I have yet to let that shit happen, so that couldn't.
I mean, it's
That
cool.
I go to a spot, I get my own
Yeah, you
VIP
started
section,
to
get my own bottle, and have my own fun.
Let's
Okay, let's talk about all them church hugs, Mimi. Okay, first of all, I don't give hugs. No.
Hey, maybe we be doing them side hugs. She don't want to squeeze your business.
Gage,
She don't want to get excited.
first of all, let me say this. I'm not side hugging a motherfucker. I'll dap you. Hey, let's do this. I don't hug. That's one. I don't hug. Two, I don't allow a man to buy me a drink at a club. That's not happening. If you and I don't have anything at all going on, you're not buying me a drink. I might buy you a drink. I might be like, hey, bartender, hey, look, get me another one and get him one too. And I will get my drink and I'll walk away. That's how I do. I just want you to know that I am alpha. I'm on some other shit. So I'm a different type of chick. I'm not the average. So yeah, I don't do no church hugs from Mimi. No.
I need an emoji.
George, fuck you.
Hey, you know what? I'm about to get an emoji like this.
With a lot of love.
Hey, watch. Next week, I'm gonna have my own fucking emoji, my own meme.
You know.
Oh shit.
So, yeah. Hey, see, me and Trey both in our feelings about them church hugs, fake ass.
Trey,
I hope all
you
of
and
them
I were
get
really good. I don't know what just happened.
Because church hugs be on bullshit. That's why church girls are the worst anyway. I said it.
And you know what, Trey? You can, and I'll get you one in return. See, that's how we do it. I'd be like, he got me one, I got his other one. Okay, go ahead and charge me now so he don't have to worry about it. So if I walk away, you still got the drink coming. I mean, it's just, it's a friendly drink.
JJ said that's some Indian giving shit. What the fuck?
I ain't heard that. What's that,
I
George?
mean, it's a double edge because he bought the drink, so technically it's his
I'll
drink.
stick my whole tongue in a goddamn drink and spit in it. Here, suck that.
Hey, you put it where
that was our drink table.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Which place were you?
Oh, that looks terrible.
That was
looks
our
like a
drink
bunch
table.
of fucking alcoholics.
No, I see too much table.
You guys are out.
Almost empty glass. That's Mimi's. Right. Empty glass.
Pinky up, don't fuck around, pinky.
You got the pinky up.
I had a beer there too. Hey!
Empty glass.
Oh, this is at the pool hall. Yeah, y'all are a bunch of
Yeah. I think we done ate up all their food.
It's like ethnic people.
But I'm telling you, those macaroni jalapeno bites were good. They were really good.
I didn't have that because I know what jalapeno does to me when I'm out. I'm
They were so good. And George, what they call the pizza, the something, it was really good too.
I don't remember.
It's a lot of shit you don't remember from that week, dude. It's a lot of shit you don't remember.
He wanted to be absent. I don't blame him. Okay, so
hey, listen, it be like that.
No, sometimes you want to be.
Oh shit.
So hey, hold on for a second.
Who won the pool game anyway? George,
so
right?
He won the most.
So the question of the night
What's that?
is, if y'all remember, does what happened in Vegas really stay in Vegas?
Absolutely not.
Correct, Domindo.
What happened in Vegas is up on the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the truth of it now.
I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you what happened in Vegas.
Ouch.
Oh, this buddy.
Oh shit. Oh yes.
Oh no! Hell no!
It
No!
could be my birthday.
Hey, that's the song. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na.
That was.
What happened? Who was holding the camera? The cameraman needed.
Hey, the cameraman was drunk.
Cameraman was drunk.
Yeah, he was.
Where you go?
I
Where
ran
you go,
away.
Crystal?
Away.
You went away.
I went away.
Why are you going away?
Hey,
Did you
Trey,
see what you
hey,
just
don't
played?
tease me. Don't tease me with a good time, brother. Like I said, I got you. Don't tease me with a good time. We do this.
Yes.
You tell me when I clear my schedule, family.
Oh shit, we might all show up. Like,
It ain't hard to
Yeah,
get here.
that adds like 100 pounds. That's
It
horrible.
ain't hard to get here. 10.
10.
That was
It's 10.
horrible. Don't
It's
play
10.
any more of me.
Okay.
Hey, don't play that one with some
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
That was
so this
Really?
is CB taking a birthday shot.
That was
Really?
the birthday
Listen.
shot via
But
an injection.
Roger couldn't figure out how to get it open. He tried to give it to her with the lid on it.
That was hilarious.
He's like, bro, take the lid off.
He's like, oh
Not
wait,
your shot.
there's a lid on top of it.
I can make a condom joke, but I won't.
Oh my god.
You can't take that off, Roger.
That's horrible.
Keep that joke to yourself. Hey.
We
I
have
was
no
trying to
sound.
be I was trying to
Where's
be
the
nice.
sound? What's that? What happened to the sound? Hold on.
Well, y'all know Mimi don't like shit all over her face and head, so I was trying to be nice.
Shut up. It's not my turn. Whose turn was
It's
it?
everybody's turn.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you guys. We were off the
That's so
rockers.
horrible.
Look at Crystal. She looked violated. She's got that look.
See, hey, I'm a creep, ain't I? Y'all don't, hey, see, you gotta coach her. You gotta encourage her.
Hey. I took it like a champ. Pow.
I ain't in it. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble.
No, we don't.
Hey, look at it. Hey, good. Hey. Yeah,
This
reflex.
is.
Yours is fucked up. I was sober.
Oh my gosh.
I was perfectly fine.
That was crazy.
In your mind, baby.
That was crazy.
I was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we just said fuck the segments, which I don't have, but I have one thing. Just one. And
Go ahead.
I know George probably kept up. I don't know how much you guys. I know everybody out there. So you know the basketball championships are over. UConn's men won. Whoop de fucking do. I actually wanted San Diego State to win this time. They didn't. LSU's women won. Now, I know whether you guys know it or not. There's been a big hullabaloo because the little girl from Iowa, she's bad. She's real bad.
Yeah.
And I mean, but she's a shit talker. And so when the little girl from LSU, who they call Hood Barbie or Ghetto Barbie, I can't remember which one. She's a cute little thing, but she's ghetto as fuck. She's hood. And so
you could play her ass off though.
Yeah, she balled. Her name is Angel Reese. Now, the white girl, Caitlin Clark from Iowa, it was a big deal because when she was talking shit and doing the John Cena and all that, the whole country was loving her. Oh, they was coming on themselves until Angel shut that ass right on up. So once she did that, the whole world went crazy. Well, the white world did. Oh, right. Bad sportsmanship, blah, blah. Now, here's the thing. Look, y'all out there know y'all condition can't take it. Now, it ain't that I hate all of you, but you know who you are out there. They can't handle it. Now, if you don't watch Skip and Shannon, watch my boy Shannon. Shannon I love how Shannon just gets and skips ass. But it's true. It's a double standard. And then y'all's goofy ass first lady had to open her old ancient wrinkled ass mouth talking about fucking, let's invite both teams to the White House. Never in the history of niggerdom has that happened. Never in both teams, the winner and the runner-up. All of a sudden, Jill Biden want to bring her crotchety ass in there and say, I just think they should see that's America. Everybody gets a fucking medal. I think she should take a long walk off a short pier too. And so anyway, but I got to give it up to Angel Reese. And she also said she did not accept the apology from Jill Biden, as well as, she's like, what? Meet us at the Obama's house. So she gangster about her shit.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love that baby girl.
Do your thing, shorty. And if she doesn't go, I wouldn't be mad at her. Hey, look at that guy. Did I do it too?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Open wide, player.
As a matter of fact,
look, let me tell you something.
I know what I said. I think I know what I said.
I try to choke his ass.
I said I normally suck nipples, but
oh, they take it.
Maybe like playing with wackies.
Oh my gosh. That shit was fire.
Hey, everybody drunk. Yeah, that's my drunk look. Yep, that's my I'm fucked up look. Yep, pretty much.
Hey, George, where's the footage of you on stage?
Oh, it's coming.
Well, Roger messed up the camera, so we didn't get any of that.
Are you serious?
Oh, fuck out of here. What?
No, I'm just playing.
I was fixing to say.
I must say,
said that I sounded all right, and so I didn't get to see or hear myself because I thought I sounded horrible.
Oh shit! Whatever you do,
it was a whole lot of this going on.
I wanted y'all to see the coolest guy in the club. Shit.
Oh Lord.
What did I say?
I thought it was your birthday.
Right.
It's always my damn birthday. Hey.
Wow.
It's always my damn birthday. Don't y'all worry about that.
You're such a dork.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's see.
Hey, Trey, that's why. Trey said because he wasn't there. Hey, fair enough.
Who gave him the camera?
Hey, I was the least drunk. That's what. There you go. If that tells you anything.
I was the one who was not drunk.
I found it.
If Roger had the camera, it's because George was on the stage.
Oh my God, no! Can we have a sound, please?
I've been.
It won't. I don't think it'll play right.
Wrong play.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the video where he forgot to plug in the microphone.
Oh yeah, was it? No,
I don't get to hear myself at all. Great.
Believe me, I got one. There you go. He plugged it up.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't count it yet. Huh. Okay.
All righty then.
Hey, we all sounded great that night.
So you unplugged the microphone again? What the hell?
I don't know.
Look, that is. I said it. What's up?
What up, kid folk? I was like, hey, where my guy?
Yeah, I said it.
Doom, doom.
But I did sound pretty good. That wasn't bad.
It look like she's doing her Easter play and shit. Happy Easter Day, Jesus roll when he.
Why'd you even have me sing that song? I was like staring at the words, and I know this song. That was so crazy. I was so nervous.
That's what drunk does for you.
No,
I was not drunk.
Yeah, how can you know the words? How can we know the words? I'm just saying.
It's a good song, and I'm a Tina Turner fan. Hello.
Hey.
That was horrible. Gage over here wilding. That's all. Just wilding.
I had fans afterwards. It was so cool.
We saw you dancing with him.
telling me,
Hey,
no.
George, hey, put it back
No,
on.
I
she
had
has-
little strangers coming up to me telling me how good I was. I was like, wow, that just blew me away. It was so cool. 'Cause I thought I sounded horrible, but after hearing that, I didn't sound bad at all. So I'm proud of myself.
I
Very
sounded
proud.
great too. Shit, we all did. Like I said, we should just get up here and do the 5 heartbeats -1.
That was
I'm gonna be choir boy, nigga. I'm gonna be choir boy. Hey, that's what I said, Gage. That's what I said.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Oh,
so
my
yeah,
That'll be
gosh.
hilarious.
I
it's all
literally
right.
can't find a video of me. Hold on.
He's a video
Oh.
can't find ass alive.
How convenient.
Right.
Oh,
Hey,
seriously.
y'all want to see how old school
Let me
country
tell
fried
y'all
pork
something. This is how I feel about that whole shit. I saw George singing a freaking. This is what I saw because we were all drinking, right?
I would.
What I saw was George getting up there, and the white girls were like, "Hey!"
He
He
was
had
singing
a
a
whole
country
freaking
song.
fan
Of
club.
course he was.
He was singing a country song. Everybody was singing with him, and he had a whole fan club all to himself.
And here's the thing: every person of color sitting at his table didn't know what the fuck he was singing.
I really did
But
not.
I
First of
actually,
all, I
I know a
was in
little
shock.
bit.
I
I know a
did.
little bit of country.
I did.
I was
I
in
did.
shock. I was in shock that he knew like all the words. Like he didn't have to look at the screen at one time. He was up there like he's the artist. Like,
You did.
I
Right.
said, "Shit."
Okay, well, all the real black people didn't know.
No. And even the real black people that were there knew the damn song. I was just like,
Now,
oh,
hey, listen.
Oh.
CB's boy Woodrow knew. He was up there boot scoot boogieing and shit, tipping his hat. Hey, he had a wedding proposition for her, boy.
And the answer is no.
Uh,
There it is.
it's-
That's Snoop Dogg. All right, Snoop. Droop Dog.
yeah, that's his uncle. That's Uncle Droop Dog.
the females were thinking he really Snoop. They were snatching him and taking pictures. They were doing too much.
Hey, you know they believe anything.
Yeah, so they had too many drinks. Like, oh, you Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg.
look at
George is like, I'm not Snoop Dogg. They're like, yes, you are.
Hey,
We know who you are.
Oh my god.
Hey, I fuck with Tennessee whiskey though, Gage. That's my joint. That's my joint.
What was the name of that song, George?
We got no sound for you, George.
Blame the cameraman. See, right there. Might know this shit. Except George. Hey, he did the country version of Gin and Juice. Look at the performance. You can't tell him he ain't got a contract. You can't tell him he ain't got a contract.
I was ready to sign him to MIA, okay? Like, oh, shit.
Boy,
I
this
think it's
is right here.
Yeah, like, look.
He
He's
got
ready.
a little height. He got a little height, man. Looking like what's his name? What's the little dude that used to do Kid Rock? That's what he looked like next to George. Joe C or whatever. That's what he looks like. Look at see there. Yeah, see, there's Crystal's boo right there.
No, it's not.
No, that's Nicole. That's Nicole
That's
screaming,
Nicole.
"Go, Daddy!" Ah, George. Nicole was on one, honey. Nicole was on one. She wasn't playing that shit.
Got to be more careful.
That's my 6'4" dude. Let me tell y'all. And all the Karens at the stage going, "Ah!"
Hey, you ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for that.
It was epic.
Oh, you ain't got no sound, G. We didn't sound it. Who did that?
You,
You're welcome.
drunk man.
You're welcome.
No sound.
Roger, that was you? Yes, it was.
You did
Oh
not.
yeah, hey,
I-
really, I was the only one sober enough to hold the camera while George.
Any video that you did had no sound. That's okay.
Lucky,
That's okay,
lucky
buddy.
for y'all.
That's okay. At least you got visual. Hey, go George.
And it was stable. It was stable and shit. Look at me.
Go George. Go George.
Why are we sitting here watching this motherfucker not talk? I mean, with no. What are we?
Because we're watching George right now. You're next.
Really?
There's really no sound. Like, wow.
We were there. We were there.
We were.
We were here.
Yeah. Trey, I promise you, if you come, I'll get sound.
Just say, I'm George's hype man.
Y'all get here, we'll get sound. Well, he didn't tell me.
JJ said, what the fuck does George have on? What? Honey, his whole shit was matching. He was off the chain, okay?
He was Snoop Dogg.
He had on some French shit.
He was
like that.
Snoop Dogg for the weekend.
Hey,
Everybody was coming up to him telling him he's Snoop Dogg. And George is steady telling, I'm not Snoop Dogg. Yes, you are. No, I'm
See,
not.
That's what
He's like,
that's
Snoop
what
Dogg
those-
has
those-
hair.
those-
And then he took his hat off. And he's bald. And they're like, well, he could wear a wig.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Anytime, and Nicole, much respect to you. Anytime George had sung a fucking Snoop song, these fucking Karens would have dropped all the panties right there. Bam.
No money.
They were on fire. These chicks were on fire.
Hey, I was trying to pimp George out. They wouldn't let me.
No.
Oh, that was such a touching moment.
So everybody had a glass, guys. Oh shit,
Yeah,
mine is in my
everyone's-
bag right now. But
Now,
there's the fuck you glass.
who's filming and didn't put the damn sound on this time? It wasn't me.
This bitch, that wasn't mine.
It's
Not
it's on there.
Oh, is it Wendy?
It's all
There's
I just-
mine.
that
It's okay,
wasn't
I'm on
mine.
vacation. That was mine.
I
I
just
think
can't
that
get.
was mine. I think that last one was mine. Mine wasn't as bad as everybody else's.
Oh, mine wasn't bad. It said, it's okay, I'm on vacation.
Oh. Well, that must have been yours. Hey, look. We were doing some shit. That was us right there, though.
And again, no
Yes.
sound.
That's
Yeah,
that
George.
peanut
Yeah,
butter
George.
tequila.
How could we not have sound on this one, Roger?
I didn't have. George told me not to do it because the wind was blowing. You're welcome.
The wind was blowing inside the place? No.
We were outside right there. See, you were drunk.
No.
That was too outside.
We were still inside though. Like we
I
were
don't, yeah, you're right, Mimi.
outside.
You're right. I don't live here. You're right.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
What?
But it
That's
looks
my
good.
favorite.
Okay, let's
My hair up at the club.
The escalator's right there. The downstairs is right there, but we were still inside.
I was explaining some shit.
We
I
was
don't know what happened.
outdoors.
Yeah.
I know. George
It
On
was
the
right
mezz-
outside the door.
outdoors on
It's
a
not-
mezzanine.
Yeah.
Born in the USA. George got a hat on. Roger got a hood on. That's how you know it's cold in the motherfucker.
Yeah, it was pretty cool for real. Hey. Yeah, and then what happened is yeah, it's us. CB and the boys. Happy birthday, Krista. Da, da, da.
Thank you.
Salud.
But I just want to say that you guys really did make my birthday special. It was cool, all of us being together, because there's only one us, and that's what makes us us, and that's what makes our show so amazing, dynamic, and fantabulous.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
because of us, you know.
Oh, we gonna send you a bill. Don't worry about it. Yeah,
Anyway,
we gonna bill you. We gonna invoice your ass. she gonna look up and be like, "What?"
Oh fuck! I did to deserve this.
This is still that shit though, right there.
Wait,
I'm gonna okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys something. So I took this picture, right? And I thought that picture was so freaking dope because I was like, we were waiting. We were trying to like pull off from where we were. Like, okay, you know what? No, it wasn't a pull off. It was a when we just got there. And I'm like, he's gonna really smoke a cigarette before we go in the damn place. And you could probably smoke inside. We don't know that. But I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna take this picture of him right now because it just looks that cool. Like the frame was just like bang. And I took
and
it.
George was sitting all the way in the back seat. Wasn't no room and shit. That was really a two-seater.
You know what? It was because if you had to sit in the back seat, your feet would be up on the chair. You'd be
It
sitting
was a
sideways.
wrap. It was a whole.
That is like one of those, like, you know, when you, like in the Caribbean, they use those type of cars right there. When you went for Queen, you sit all the way in, like in the trunk, and your feet just hang over where you would sit, like in the back, and you'd be like this. Because that shit right there, you ain't sitting in the back seat. Ain't no baby chair. The legs are not hanging off. So there's no baby
That's
seat to
all
go
right.
back there.
You
It wouldn't
short.
happen.
You
Two-seater.
you done. Hey,
Beautiful car though.
Dubs.
Trey said put some 20s on it.
You already know. you know how we are, dog. You know how we do. I got some raisin toast on 22s, and they spinning, nigga. They spinning.
Trey, and let me tell you something. I am so glad that this post right there, put some 20s on it, happened now and not before the fact, because it really kind of like was like a type like a rental. So he would have probably like put some 20s on it, and we would have been like, yeah.
No, you
and
can do it. You can do
reverse
that.
it
They do
back.
it all. They do it all the time down south. They go rent rims, put them on rental cars, and do some shit for the weekend and take them back. Been doing that for years.
Oh shit! I thought I was talking something new. Anyway.
No, it's been going on for a long time. It's pretty bad, but it has been.
Only me don't know that. Okay, well.
Yeah, that part. So yeah, but that kind of wraps it up. That's how we got down. It was all right. So it's kind of a to be continued kind of a thing. So when Trey comes through, we're gonna add to it.
Hey,
we'll make it happen, and then we'll be in everybody else's town respectively too. So fuck it, we'll come where everybody else is. Y'all shout us out, tell us where to come. We'll come there.
And the next big trip is going to be 2024 Virgin Islands Carnival, St. Thomas VI. So FYI, that is going to be epic. So you have a whole year between April now to April next year to save your money. Save at least about $3-4 grand so you can have the best time ever and you don't have to worry about shit.
This one this year was the St. Thomas, and we changed it.
Oh
when y'all tapped out.
Yeah.
I just got to throw that out there.
George, shut up. You weren't supposed to say that.
Yeah.
I'm telling.
So what had happened? Hey, look, it could happen. Look, I could fall down on a lottery ticket, and I could be like, "Look, guys, let's do it." It could happen that way. I'm just saying.
That's mine.
Oh, we got to show this one though.
Oh,
what's that? What we got?
Damn, we got shit keep coming up. Okay, what's this?
Oh, George Cousin. Look at him. They look just like their family, light skin and shit. Look at it.
He looks nothing like Michael Jackson.
This part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to do that. That would have been so fun.
But wait, the poor little skinny white boy was too light and he got stuck. That shit was hilarious. I've seen it happen before. I mean, he took it well, but it was bad. My man was just stuck, and everybody was just like pointing. He couldn't have been with about $122, so he wasn't heavy enough to make it.
They probably They probably didn't even. The people didn't even probably know what was going on. They just probably just saw people coming across like, oh, okay.
No, it happens. It happens a lot.
Did we get the praying mantis? Now that shit right there.
A little bit earlier.
The praying mantis was off the chain because we didn't get the love that we should.
It wasn't that great.
Man, that thing tripped us out. It's like I screamed when I saw it. I was like,
"Here he is, Rog."
Is that him? It's my guy. It's my guy. And pause.
Oh, sweetie. Look with the little butterfly.
Hey, it was a wrap right there.
He was wishing he was a butterfly. He got stuck in the middle.
Little man faded out. Yeah, poor guy. Kind of funny, but
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, wait.
Right, he started going backwards. Embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
I wasn't heavy enough, but I made it.
Not quite. Not quite.
Thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, that's it. That's y'all. That's it. That's y'all. Just messing around. More stuff to it later on down the road. I'm trying to think. What trips do I have coming up?
I do have that Madness in here somewhere though.
I saw it earlier, but you know, it was just a quick shot where you went out to the container park, all that good stuff. So yeah, there's just it's one of those I tell people all the time, you're not gonna get the whole thing in one or even two visits really, because it's just you have different types of experiences you can have. You can do the whole tourist shit, or you can do the whole let me roll with somebody who lives there, or you can do show. I mean, it's a lot of different things to do. So obviously,
I'm just really happy that there were some skipped moments.
Some skipped moment. Who was skipping? Shit. I'm mad they did. Yeah, he didn't fire it off like he was supposed to.
Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! That was the whole booth moment. And after that, there was nothing.
Screamed when we saw that, and then it stopped.
Oh, look! Oh, that was awesome. That's what y'all caught before we got there.
Yeah.
No, you was there.
We were there.
Oh, see, who now? Who was drunk?
Right, that part.
Like, that's the first time seeing it. Oh wow, look at! Oh my god, that was so cool. You were right there with us.
No, because remember what happened was when we were there, that shit went boom, and then we all started screaming, and Roger was like, "What the fuck? Why y'all tripping?" It was our first time. We didn't even know what's coming.
This part.
You didn't even warn us.
Oh, you motherfuckers been shot at before complaining.
You did not.
That part right there, that boom right there was so loud. That thing was so loud, and then the people disappeared, and they never played it back for us.
Nope.
But if I showed my little fucking Caribbean ass, it would have been like, "Oh my god, let me play it one time. Let me play it one time."
You ought to be trying to cook that shit or something.
Like where the marshmallows? Look, the heat that it brought, it was just so sweet for the moment, though.
Mm-hmm. It did feel good
because it was pretty cool. The night was cool, and then all of a sudden there came that heat. Like, hey.
Yeah, I feel bad about that whole bullshit. It still makes me mad.
It's all good.
That's how we get there. Come down here when this mug go about 110 on your ass. Come on down here.
We walked about 5 miles to get to there, only for the motherfuckers to only play that boom one time. What?
Oh, it wasn't that bad. You swear.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's all good.
We've been getting our exercise all week anyway because our hotel was about the length of the football field. We would walk from the elevator all the way down to our hotel room late.
From the entrance of the hotel to our room was literally a quarter mile. Like it was definitely like.
The fact that you got that shit locked down. I mean, for real, they gonna get your steps in.
Oh,
we definitely did.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I'm not finished with them. We
we
talked about that.
You know what we forgot?
What?
It's Mimi's time on stage.
Oh no. Yeah. It was us.
Oh, you don't remember? You only had like 5-6 margaritas. What do you mean? When was this?
Yes, no. Look at Nicole in the middle. We were all singing. I was like, who's got what part? Who's got what verse? By the time the song started, we all were singing. I'm like,
okay. Drunk ain't shit, they say.
No, what?
Oh,
no sound.
See, that one ain't on me. That one ain't on me. Is it? Or is that on George?
Yes. I think it's on George.
Leo. Nicole, look at Nicole. Nicole in the middle calling it.
Together, two of these kids are kind of the same. But one of these kids is doing their own thing. Now it's time to play our game. Trey said Mimi had to be drunk, but it's okay.
Trey,
she got the drunk point and everything. All right,
It wasn't that way. The margaritas wasn't all that. It was okay. It was just like a little lemonade with some sugar.
Nah, it was at Monaco beforehand. That Monaco's real.
Yes,
Monaco.
that's what happened.
Yeah, that Monaco let you know, boy.
Yeah.
They're walking right behind you. Hold on. That Monaco be sitting them down, baby.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's our time. But yeah, we're going different.
I never get drunk, Trey. I never get drunk. That don't ever happen. We might get a little tipsy. We're not getting drunk. We ain't doing that. Drunk is bad behavior. Which anyway, yeah. What happened was we'll leave it right there.
See what happens when we get you on a boat with a drink
I'm
package.
talking about getting shit canned.
On a boat.
Yeah. On a boat. With a goat. In a yacht with a fuck.
Really?
All right. So yeah, where we going next? Yeah.
Tipsy is great. No, we had I'm not gonna lie. We had a blast. And then it was White Castle afterwards. Because that's what you do.
Man, White Castle is so good.
No. White Castle was
so
business.
good.
And we'll leave that out. There was no filming in White Castle.
I got a picture of Nicole passed out in White Castle.
That part.
Oh God. Not hey.
Don't do it.
I plead that right there.
I plead that. TH.
I plead the one key.
We got to see it's on my phone.
TH.
What? My man.
Let's see if I can pull it up in 9 minutes.
Oh, Lord.
This guy trying to find this shit. Get out of here.
Nicole, whatever happens, this is a disclaimer. Don't take shit personal. It's CB and the boys, baby. If you happen to be a part of the circle, you're going to get every ounce of it. We come in. Ow! That's what happens. It's okay.
I bet you, Mimi, when you were younger, did you used to sit in your room making sound effects and shit? And your mom was like, Madame, who are you there talking to? I said you can't have no company. Mimi in there making fucking boy. She doing no puppet shit again.
No. Hey, look. Nicole just texted me. She said, asshole.
See, right. Nicole is listening. Nicole, what happened was
that tells you everything you need to know. I wasn't there. I went home.
If you're a part of the circle, Mamita, what's going to happen is that you're going to get exposed. So it's okay.
I went home.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't find the picture, George. It's too. We got 8 minutes.
Hey, you see this shit.
But hey, look.
I wasn't there, so
it is what it is.
Hey, the 2 rules is if you pass out or if you throw up or if you take your shoes off, you're a failure. Don't come out wearing them and then end up holding them.
So if you happen to be the significant other, the wife, the fiance, the girlfriend of somebody on the team, what had happened was you might just get exposed. And if you don't want to be exposed, be absent.
I was like, what? What the hell are you talking? Okay.
Anything can happen. Throw my hands up and like, I didn't do it.
Yeah, okay. That's all right. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Like I said, who else we gonna get in trouble at their hometown? We gotta. We're picking people's hometowns to go destroy. Maybe get you run up out of town. I'm all about the travel.
We're gonna go to the VR. We're gonna turn up.
All about the travel.
Yes. George over there concentrating. I'm gonna get this shit up. Trey said, "Not me. Not me on what, Trey?"
Bam.
Did Mimi have a slider in her hand? No. What slider?
Oh no, she clearly didn't.
Oh, Nicole.
You was fucking there. How you gonna be a surprise? See how they do? Oh my God, your ass.
No. You don't understand. I'm surprised that he found the shit and put it up.
Oh no, I'm not. I ain't about that. I didn't, but yeah, I wasn't there.
Damn it. They were like, is she a part of y'all party? Yes, because we were family. She's like, she got to get up because they'll come get her. Because, look, you cannot go to Vegas and go to anybody's restaurant and be slouched over. They will take you to jail so you can sober up. We couldn't let that happen to Nicole. I had to get her up, like, wake up, get up. Yeah, we no liabilities. We couldn't do that. Anyway, yeah. So
Rule number 1: boy, don't ever commit a crime in front of Mimi's ass. This motherfucker is gonna sing like a canary.
No,
I tried to call you, but your line was busy.
No, you shut up. Because I would never have been like, no, she's not with us, and then she go to jail. That wouldn't happen. I was like, no, she's with us. Let me get her up.
Y'all assume all black people know each other? Y'all think we all together? Oh, we all related? Shut up. See, that's racist of you.
First of all, I don't even know what made anybody think. But she came, the chick came straight to me. She was like, is she with y'all? And I was like, yes. She was like, get her up, because if they walk up in here and she's slouched over like that, they'll get her. And I went straight over to Nicole and woke her up. So it's not about snitching, it's about protecting. So stop, shut up, Roger. I make sure nobody went to jail that night. See?
What the fuck was that?
Hey, look at that, the sober picture. Ta-da.
Yeah, that the ones y'all didn't make.
That's my baby.
Because it takes y'all too damn long to get ready.
Right.
Hey.
George, your legs with baseball bats.
It's for horses.
No, see, and that's a nice picture with the welcome to Las Vegas.
Y'all could have been in some too. Had your ass gotten there.
Roger, where's your picture?
5 hours pressing hair.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's fabulous. Okay.
Or y'all could have made it there before the line and jumped in there and got a shot, ball captain or whatever. So y'all know rush hour starts at 2:00 in Vegas. Shit.
We got 4 minutes, guys.
I need all of you guys to look at the camera and say cheese. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
You look psychotic, George.
I'm lactose intolerant. I won't stand for that shit.
You gotta smile. This is for promotions. That's fine.
Oh god.
Okay. One more.
I have no tolerance for lactose, and I won't stand for it.
Really?
Oh,
I'm gonna be sick.
I did not mean to snap that picture.
That's gross.
That's that Cabo.
Oh, is that where you were?
Yeah, that was in Cabo. It's in your frogs in Cabo. Matter of fact, see, it says it right there. Cabo San Lucas.
Them shits are loud as hell when you're trying to sleep at night. Don't let that shit rain. Damn bitches is out of
Now she flashing back. All right. Well, cool. Anyway, little snippet.
Oh my God, we got 3 minutes. CB, take over.
All right, everyone, say your goodbyes. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But sadly, our time is done. So everyone say your goodbyes, and I will bring up the rear.
So what happened is one love. God bless you guys next week.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Hey, look it be like that sometimes. Appreciate y'all. We'll holler.
Right.
You look like you're in prison taking a damn freaking video. Anyway.
Really, yeah.
We watching you, Raj. We don't know what's going on. If we gotta save you, send us a text.
All right, thank you so much.
CB, go. My bad.
Everyone, thank you so much for rocking with us tonight, and thank you for rocking with this period. In answer to everyone's question, yes, the birthday was great. It was wonderful. And we had a great time. Again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And thank you guys for joining us tonight. We come to you every Wednesday as your midweek motivator, offering you music, motivation, conversation, laughter, and a whole lot of fun. And hopefully you got all of that and then some. So join us next week. And don't forget to go to our website and like us on cbandtheboys.org. And also here on our YouTube channel, just click the subscribe button below and give us that thumbs up for the algorithm. We could really use that. Thank you. We appreciate it. And it can bring you gifts as well. So like us and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Okay, so Trey, Gage, I said it. Oh God, guys, get with me. JJ, who else? There was one guy that was new tonight. Where's he at?
No.
I think Nathan or somebody. Wait.
Okay. Wow. You know what? One love, and see you next time. Nathan.
See me and the boys have left the building.